All right, Bobcat fans, we're here. Student Athlete of the Week. This segment sponsored by Roof Masters and Bubba's 33 in Longview, Texas. Today, our Student Athlete of the Week is Trevion Spencer. Mr. Spencer, how are you, sir?
Good.
And we're here, man. Football. We're going into the last game of the season, and that is so weird to say of the regular seasons. But we got a lot on the line Friday or Thursday night.
Yes, sir.
I mean, against Mount Pleasant. So, has this season just flown by, man? I mean, tell me a little bit how this season's going for you.
Man, at the start of the season, it didn't. I've heard the rumors of your senior year goes by fast, but man, when you get to playing, it just flies by, and the quarters just end back to back to back, and next thing you know, you're playing the next opponent.
Right. Yeah, and again, coming this game, and you're a cornerback, right?
Yes, sir.
A defensive back. What's your favorite thing to do on a football field? Is it to cover somebody, return kicks? Is it to get a pick? What's your favorite thing? Hit somebody? What do you enjoy about football, man?
I enjoy making the other team look bad. Of course.
I like it. Maybe the best answer we've
Yes, sir.
had to that question all year long.
I like making my coaches look good.
Yeah, that's a hard thing to do, isn't it, Trevion?
Yes, sir.
Now, man, how long have you played football?
Since youth.
Yep, and have you always been a defensive back, running back, receiver, specialty? I mean, is that just something that comes natural to you, or have you had put a lot of work into it?
I first tried a receiver, but I had everything the receiver needs but the hands, so they changed me to defense.
Rock hands, I think is what it's called.
Oh.
So with the new coverage, I mean, I know the way the rules now are is make it hard on the defense. You're not allowed to hit nobody. You're not allowed to touch the wide receivers because they're a bunch of divas. Does that change the way you play, or do you play all out and then consequences later?
Yeah, no. None of that goes through my head when I'm playing because nothing's going through my head when I'm playing. I'm just going full throttle, doing my assignment, and go hit the other person.
So what is your hitting technique? I mean, Ronnie Lott said he liked to hit all the way through somebody.
Yeah, you basically want to imagine yourself just running straight through that person.
Laying them out is what he's saying.
Laying them out, that's what I'm talking about.
You know, man, this football team they for the first time in a long time have qualified to play in the postseason. Man, what has that been like for you to be part of a senior class that has done that for Hallsville for the first time in a long time, man?
Brought it back.
Yes, sir. I think it's something great, and it's something that this team and this school can build off of for the future. Yeah, for the future years.
At the first of the season, did you ever think that you would be in this situation back in the playoffs? You know, I mean, it's been rough the last couple of years. This year, at first of the season, did you think, out there in the middle of them 2 days, did you say, this is our year?
The hard work we put in and all the work we put in is the only reason why we're right here in the place we at right now. That's all I got.
So he said yes to that.
Yes, that's what he's saying.
And now, outside of football, what do you want to do after you're done playing high school, wherever it may be? What do you want to do when you get older?
I would like to major in finance and get my CDL license and start small and then start my own trucking company.
And say, it's a man with a plan now. Are you wanting to run just whatever, or is there certain things you want to run in your trucks, or just whoever will pay you to run trucks?
Yeah, whoever would pay me to run truck.
Now, do you have a family member that has started this business?
My dad, he's an inspiration of why I want to do that, go into that way.
That's cool right there. That's cool.
And
I want to try to link up with him. Yeah.
To build it. And you said you like to restore cars. Have you always worked on cars?
Ever since my dad introduced me to them, yeah.
So what is your favorite car? If you had the dream car, what would you be driving?
Right now, I'd be driving a Nissan R32, R34.
A Nissan.
It's like a race car.
Huh.
My partner over here doesn't know how to
I'm
change
thinking a
his oil.
'65 Mustang
Nah.
with a red candy apple red,
No.
white pony interior.
I'm a tuner car kind of guy, not a muscle.
Well, last question for you. Last game, Mount Pleasant. How many picks are we going to have?
2.
There we go.
Trevion.
3.
There we go. Fans at home, thank y'all for joining us. This has been the Student Athlete of the Week, Trevion Spencer. We'll see y'all next time, guys.
Appreciate you, Trevion.